Hey comic book fans, your pal David here to give you guys your comic fix. Now in this video I'm going to be doing my pick of the week. At any time you see a book you want more in depth on, well, there will be a link below to that review. So I'm going to start off with my least favorite one. That was Earth 1. It was just with Earth 1, it was just a free copy, just a little sneak preview to that graphic novel, which doesn't make me want to read it. Next up is Batwoman and Nightwing. And I gotta say, I did not expect the first three books to be my least favorite, to be Batman books. Next up is Captain Marvel, Blue Beetle, Green Lantern Corps, Catwoman, Supergirl, Red Hood and the Outlaws, Birds of Prey, and now to my top five. These five I think that anybody can pick up and enjoy a lot. And that is DC Universe Presents Savage, Fantastic Four, Justice League issue number 11, which is really surprising because this has been a really normal book with the great writer and the great artist that they have. This book has just been really normal, but this issue in particular was really good. And Saga. And then my pick of the week, for I think for a second time this in 2 months, Wonder Woman. Now with Wonder Woman, I just love what Brian Azzarello is doing with the story, and how even though it feels really contained, it feels like with it being contained from all the other books in the DC comics, is that it's actually to his strength, because Brian Azzarello is telling the story he wants and doesn't have to put in cameos from other people. And I've just been enjoying this book so much. Now on to some things about my page. I'm actually going to be doing different things with my reviews. Again, I actually got better internet this time, so it doesn't take me like an hour to download a 6-minute video. Well, now it only takes like 20 minutes. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm probably going to be doing about 5 comic reviews for one video. So you guys don't get like 6 videos of me a week. And I also moved. And with that move, I'm actually only like walking distance from my work and from the comic book shop. So I'm going to be getting about 14 comics a week now. And it's a lot of them Image and Marvel. And I'd like to hear from you guys of what I should actually pick up from those type of comic guys. Because you know, I don't really know much about Marvel. Well, I do know much about Marvel, but I don't pick up Marvel because of the $3.99. I feel that with those $3.99 comics, we don't get what we pay for. But with the $2.99, I'm willing to pay for it. So, put a comment below of what books you think I should pick up. And also, I'm still doing that contest. I forgot to put it in my other videos, where you guys choose what books you want. They have to have that free code, and we'll do a raffle off, and you'll get a free subscription to a book that you want. So that's all for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed my reviews. I was doing something a little different. If you didn't notice, I would say like a little paragraph of what the story is, and then say, you know, you have to read to find out, and then start talking about the story or the art and the writing. So I hope you guys like that, instead of me just blabbing on about what the whole entire story is, because that's one thing I really was getting really disappointed with, is that when comic reviewers, they start reviewing the whole entire comic, and you'll pick up the comic and not be surprised about what you're reading. And I want people to come to my page, not to get all the spoilers of what happened in that book, but to get you guys enticed to pick up that book. Not because it's just the superhero that you like, but because of the team that's on that book. So, that's my mission for this whole entire videos. And I was looking so much into doing the what the timeline is of this new DC 52, and let me say, it's been a hell of a job. I'm still working on it. There's some comics that just, it seems like DC Comics should just tell us, don't worry about continuity here, just enjoy the stories. And that's what I think I'm going to start to do. So that's it for this week, and if you guys like what you guys are seeing, subscribe up top, like on the bottom. You guys can follow me on Twitter at BalconXXL, and I'll see you on the next fix.